Hey, what up guys? John from Mongo Fishing. So my 2020 tournament season starts this upcoming Saturday, February 8th. So I'm fishing 3 leagues this year: the American Bass Association Bass Pro Open Series, which I fished last year, the Mr. Bass of Arkansas Tournament Trail, which is a Pro-Am, and the BFLs, the FLW BFLs. And prior to each one of those seasons kicking off, I'm going to do a quick recap video of last year's season. And so since ABA is the first series that I'm fishing this year, that's what this video is a recap of my 2019 ABA season. So just like last year, I'm going to give you guys the same promise. Whether I do well or strike out and ride the struggle bus, you guys are getting the video anyway, so this year will be no exception. But let's get into this, starting off with the first event of the 2019 season on Lake Hamilton. So here we go. Today is April 27th, doing the first tournament of the ABA season. Down here in Lake Hamilton, weather conditions, it's currently 50 degrees. Forecast is a low of 60. Go figure that out. High of 79. Potential rain showers, southwest winds, so the fish should be chewing. And we're about to take off, so let's stick some lips. I don't know if he's a keeper or not. First fish in the boat. He is right at 12. He'll be the first one to go. 0.75. So not even a pound. But first fish. All right, got the skunk off the boat. All right guys, so far I have 2 fish for almost 2 pounds. Oh, he's not hooked very well. He's not hooked very well. All right, fish number 3. All right, I'm finally up to 3 pounds. I don't know if that's a live copperhead or not. That is a live copperhead inside that guy's boat. Holy shit. If I can get him in. Awesome. All right. Okay, so I'm up to 4.5 pounds because he was 1.5 pounds. Fish number 5. Okay. That's a keeper. Gotta keep him pegged. There we go. That's a good cull. That's quite the difference, guys. All right, so now I'm up to 6.81 pounds. There we go. That's a nice one. Oh man, I hope that's a bass. Heck yeah. That's that's going to be a nice call. 3.4. Look at that call, guys. Heck yeah. All right, 9.39. There we go. I don't know if he's going to help or not. He sure will. I don't think he's going to help a lot, but I think he'll help some. Right now my smallest is 1.12. 1.37. So that is the second one. All right, so we've started off good, but right here is where disaster strikes. All right, guys, so we're gonna move spots, but I gotta kind of take a break for a minute. I gotta look at the map and find out what makes it special and see if I can replicate, see if I can find a spot that is similar, and then we'll go hit that. If not, if I can't find something similar, I'll just run over there. Oh, that's not good. Hey, dude, I don't know what the deal is, but I am dead in the water. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I've got trolling motor, but it will not crank. I see another boat. I'm gonna see if I can, well, shit, I don't even know how I would jump it. I'm heading towards like a house, and I'm gonna see if I can find somebody at a house that can try to jump it. And then I'll run back closer to that side of the lake. So, all right, man. I'll holler at you later. All right, bye. Yeah, I got a full live well. Right. I'm gonna head back now. Thank you, guys. Guys, my day went to shit. So the battery died in the boat, so I couldn't get it started. So I had to flag down a boat, get towed to a house so they could jump me with some jumper cables they had. And so we got jumped, and I got running again, and lost my glasses somewhere. No idea where those are at. Yeah, no idea where my glasses are. But I stopped to look for my glasses, and my live well, apparently the live well plug popped out sometime, I don't know when, during the run maybe? I don't know. Maybe when I was getting towed? I don't know. But live well drain plug popped out, and so I have a live well full of 5 dead bass. So, walking over to the weigh-in to grab a scale, or to grab a bag, and yeah, that's my day. I'm done fishing. Everybody else is still out there. It's only like 1:30. Everybody else is still out there fishing, but you can't call dead fish, so my tournament's over. Because I've never lost a bass until today, and I lost all 5. I would have had 9.8 pounds. Instead, the 2.5 pounds of penalties dropped me to 7.3, and what would have been a 12th place finish put me with a 21st place finish. So that was ugly. All right, stop 2 was on Lake Ouachita. And honestly, I don't think it went that bad. Here we go. So today is stop number 2, should be stop number 3 of the Bass Pro Open Series here on Lake Ouachita. So they're playing the final countdown in the background. We're kicking off in about 5 minutes. It's supposed to be really windy today. I'm not sure what my game plan is going to be. Just gonna go fishing. Let's stick some lips. Here we go, guys. Fish on. If he stays on, he's a keeper. I think, maybe not. Yep, first keeper. 1.14. There we go. Fish on, guys. It's another 114. Here we go. Hooked up again, guys. Oh, he got me in the grass. Oh, I'm in the grass. Awesome. Fish number 3. Hook fell right out. 208. Oh, he spit it. Here we go, guys. That one feels pretty nice. It feels pretty nice. They got me in the grass. Nice. Okay. 207. Sitting at 8 pounds, 11 ounces. 4 fish. Now I think it's going to take 15, at least 15 to win today. It's like the wind picked up and the bite shut off, guys. I think like 9 pounds or close to 9 pounds. And I didn't catch another keeper fish after like 9:30 or whatever. I don't know. I'll figure out the official time when I start putting the video together, but yeah. Good morning bite, and then it just shut down. 4 fish instead of a 5 fish limit for 8.81 pounds. Ended up with 7th place. But that moves me to 11th place in the overall standings. First place for the boater side was 13.94. I had guessed 15 pounds, ended up being just a little shy of 14 pounds. Took first. All right, stop 3 and stop 4. Those were back-to-back on Greers Ferry. One was done on a Saturday, one was done on a Sunday. And pretty much the whole field struggled, as you'll see here.
I got him.
Need that? Need that?
I think I got him.
Okay. It is a nice smallie.
Oh, you effing. You have net next time, I guess.
It's finally light enough I can do an intro. What up, guys? John from Mongo Fishing. So today I'm out here doing the ABA tournament. Third stop? Fourth stop. Fourth stop.
No, thanks.
Yeah, third stop.
Small fish.
It's a back-to-back, Saturday, Sunday, but it's 2 one-day tournaments on Greers Ferry. I have a co-angler today. This is John. Say hi, John.
Howdy.
And yeah, so we've been fishing for about an hour or so, I guess. I don't know, I haven't looked at the time, but it's light enough I could do an intro. So let's stick some lips. Here we go. Net. I don't think he's going to be a keeper. Thank you, sir. The good thing about spots is you only got to be 12.
You might get there.
And he is freaking 12 and a quarter.
There we go.
Freaking sea donkey. But you know what? He got the skunk off the boat. Well, hopefully I cull him out.
Yeah, hopefully it's cool all right.
But regardless, there's no skunk now. So bump it. Thank you for the net job, by the way.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, so it is 12:07. Time for another update. John and I both still have one fish. We've been all over this lake, but still have about 487,000 pleasure boats. Keep fishing. Hey, seriously, like, you won't hurt my feelings. If you can think of something that we should be doing instead, let me know, dude.
I really can't, man. Heck, everything we've done today is pretty much all I've done since I've been here. And I've caught fish. It seemed like this morning was it.
Did they shut off?
Yeah.
Yeah, today's, these results so far have me with no clue what I'm going to do tomorrow. Because I really expected us to get into them. Look at that toad. Mount him. So there you have it, guys. Saturday was pretty bad. I had one keeper fish. My co-angler had one keeper fish. I didn't get the footage of that. He lost a good keeper first thing in the morning, and that would have given him the win had he caught that with the fish that he did actually land. But we'll get into the statistics right now, and you'll see just how horrible it was overall. So 2 days of fishing, 2 separate tournaments, there was one limit caught. One out of all competitors, out of all the boaters and all the co-anglers, there was one limit caught. Super tough conditions, and the fish just were not participating. On the boater side, it took 7.09 to win, and big bass was 3.44. That was on the boater side. On the co-angler side, it took 3.43 to win, 2.18 to cash a check, and that was also big bass, 2.18. Now on Sunday, I blanked. My co-angler caught a fish. In fact, his one fish was good enough to win on the co-angler side. So on the boater side, day 2, it took 6.79 to win, and big bass was 2.38. So the fish just were not chewing. On the co-angler side, day 2, it took 2.37 to win. That was also big bass. That's what my co-angler caught, and took 1.44 to cash a check. 2 co-anglers caught fish on day 2. Grand total, all the fish caught, again, I mean, like, I can't even reiterate how tough the fishing conditions were. On day 1, a grand total of 35 fish were caught between all the boaters and co-anglers, and on day 2, a total of 18 keeper fish were caught between boaters and co-anglers. Super tough conditions, and yeah, I caught fish on both days, just not keepers, except for the one 12.25-inch spot on day 1 on Saturday. And then on day 2, I caught a largemouth that was as close to being a keeper as you could get without actually being a keeper. Just fell short, just barely on the measuring board. And actually with someone else's measuring board, he may have measured Just with mine, he did not, and so I did not keep him. That was tough. So stop 5. That was a 2-day area championship on Lake Ouachita. I caught a bunch of fish, but as you'll see, they just weren't the right quality fish. This is day 1 of the 2-day ABA area championship on Lake Ouachita. Top 10 Angler of the Year points at the end of this event will move on to the ABA Ray Scott National Championship next April. So I'm sitting in 6th place right now. In Angler of the Year points, I just need a decent finish. I don't need to win, but I also can't afford to blank. This is the final stop in the ABA Bass Pro Open Series. Super tough. It was in the 90s last week. This morning it's 38. Nothing says bass fishing like 38 degrees. Fish. He's a keeper. Never mind.
Good.
Oh, he's got a big one with him.
That little one. He might make it.
He might make it. He had a big one with him. I'm just doing the war of attrition, hoping if I plow through and if I sore lip enough little guys, the only ones left to bite will be the big ones. Yeah, there's a right there.
Keeper fish?
Yeah. Yeah, he was definitely a keeper fish that was trying to eat this fish. I must have caught easily 40 fish today. All about that big. I mean, they were everywhere. All right, guys, sorry about that. So the battery died during weigh-in. So finished the day in 21st place, 2 fish for 2.58 pounds. Not exactly where I wanted to be after day 1, but I'm on the board. Day 2 of the ABA Area Championships on Lake Ouachita. Currently sitting in 21st place. There we go. I think he's small. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, he is not. He might keep, guys. All right, let's see if he measures. I think he will. Oh yeah, he's good. First fish. Got the skunk off the boat. Or at least have something for weigh-in. I got a fish on. I'm also wrapped on this freaking post. You gotta be kidding me. See this guy? Where did he go? There he is. Oh, he's a little largemouth. So maybe there's some keepers back here. There's fish. He feels better. Fish number 2, guys. And there was another one that was with him. There's one. He's bigger. He might keep. There we go. That one feels better. I don't think he's going to keep. I think he'll be close. But I think he's going to fall just a little short. Come on, B13. I think I broke my transducer. Yep. Broke my rear transducer. So there you have it. I ended up with 3 fish for 4.37 pounds that day. Really not that good. Grand total for the tournament, I had 6.95 pounds out of 2 days. So really not my best showing. But ultimately I was pursuing that top 10 Angler of the Year points position so I can move on to the Ray Scott National Championship. And well, Angler of the Year points, I finished in 4th. So I'm moving on to the Ray Scott National Championship next April in Lake Hartwell, South Carolina. All right, guys, so there you have it. That was the recap of my 2019 American Bass Association Bass Pro Shops Open Series. You know, I struggled, but I don't think I really did that bad considering this was my first year fishing this league, and it was also my first year fishing as a boater instead of as a co-angler. So all in all, you know, I fished consistent. I didn't cash any checks in this league, and I think my best finish was like a 7th place or something like that. So I really didn't do great. However, I was consistent enough to make the area championship, so which comes up in April in South Carolina. So if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there. Looks like me holding a fish. Hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I put a video out. Again, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment below. As always, get out of the water, be safe, and go stick some lips.